We are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey, family. Something just hit. So just hold on. I didn't want to be any later, but I got to make this phone call. So just give me 1 minute. I'm sorry, you guys. They're taking forever. They're taking forever, and I just had to hang up because I'm impatient. Um, I know it's very urgent and everything, so if they call back, I will answer it then. But they're taking their time, and it's very irritating right now. I'm so sorry. Um, but that call is very important. It is about this case. But anyway, hey, thank you guys for showing up. We're gonna be talking about the Codi Bigsby case today, and we talked about this case. It's been ever since it came out. We've been on it from day one. And so I want everybody to interact into the conversation. But we have found out some information. We have got receipts, and we're going to share that. Make sure as you come in the building, you guys, you had enough time. If you did not, you know, click on that like button. If you didn't, please go back out and click on the like button so that everybody that didn't get notified will get notified. And please share the live. Please share the live. One thing about us over here, if you're new, and we do have a lot of new people, I was looking at the analytics while I was waiting for them to get their stuff together. We do have a lot of new people, so make sure if you're new, please let us know. Okay. City council meeting going on right now about Codi in progress now. Yes, Connie. Yes. I do know that they have canceled the bond hearing for tomorrow. I do know. Hey, the Terra detective, thank you for showing up. Nice to have you in the building. So that's kind of like the tarot card detective. Like, do you help like that? I'm pretty sure that's probably something of that. Then we got Healing Hearts Ministry. She's been here before. How are you doing? I'm just gonna call off some of the new people that I'm seeing up in here, or I haven't seen them in a while. Natasha, Walt Hour, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Let me see who else. There might be some people I can't even see because my phone is going so well, my computer's going so slow. I do see all the mods in the building. I see Sonia Watts and Soldier Girl and Misty Blue in here. But we're gonna have this conversation, you guys. I'm thinking, thank you guys for showing up. And things is getting kind of crazy down there in Virginia. And we were talking about what actually took place down there. And I think it was Monday. We had our live Monday, and we was going over some conversation. And I remember I told you guys, I said, look, this is what I'm hearing. I've heard it from a couple of people. I haven't seen the receipts, but I'm going to tell you what I've heard. And I told you guys that somebody, it's not clear yet, but I knew it was the sister, because it probably couldn't be nobody else, had said that Codi, I'm sorry, not Codi, but Corey has passed the lie detector test. We're just going to get right on off into it. I wanted to come on a little early, and like I said, everything started hitting the fan, and I'm just a little tired too. I didn't get a lot of rest today, and I know I'm gonna have to go back and get some more rest because it just wasn't enough. But let me get this message from. I think I took a picture of it. You guys, hold on. I think I did. Let me write it down. I did. Write down. there's a lot of things before we come on that you have to do in order, even if you're running late, you can always go back, redo them, get them done, whatever. And so that's what I have done. I'm trying to do. And I'll make that phone call as soon as I get off of here. Hopefully they'll call me and tell me what it is that's so important that they need to speak to me right now. That's what they're gonna tell. That's what they said. It's that important. She said, I love this family. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Zan. Woke the God. You guys, that is Zan right there. That is security. And she is getting some tickets. We've got tickets. And we have a giveaway, and it's strictly money card, gift cards, things like that. We're not going to give away the gifts. We're going to be giving away the gifts all through it until we come to July. And I think it's somewhere like July the 15th or the 20th. Don't quote me on that. But I know it is in July. We got a Christmas in July. And every time when you do the cash super chat, it gives you tickets, and the tickets on there. That's appreciating. We're coming on here. We've got people on the ground. We've got people making phone calls. And I promise you, I'm gonna give a shout out. I'm not gonna say this person's name because I don't want people bothering this person. But I'm gonna give a shout out to one of our researchers out there. Hey, Misty Blue, how you doing? Thank you for the super chat. And then we got Zen up here. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's get this down. Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we've got another one up there. So I think it was Natasha. If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. I just went back and I said, oh, there's Latasha in there too. So Latasha, here's your ticket right here. 938330. Got your name right there. And then we got Misty Blue. Here's your ticket right there, 938330. And then we got Woke the God. Here's your tickets right here. I'm sorry, you guys. 938328 twice and 938329 twice. Oh, we got another one coming on in. Here we go. We got another one. I'm all over the place. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this all in one day. Joanna. Here you go, Joanna. 938331. There you go, right there, Joanna. And I'll bring it down. And then we got Barbara. We got Barbara in there. Okay, you guys, I got to do another one because I got to get these people in there. They help support this channel. 938331. Thank you guys for the super chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So I got all of that. I do know that we have to remember, please remind me, don't let me get off of here. I don't want to stay on here long when we get ready to get off into what we need to get off into. We've got to do the pool for the people that shared in the last live on Monday. I said tomorrow. I didn't mean tomorrow being Tuesday. I meant Wednesday being today. I do got your names right here. That's what I had to do. I got your names right here. Everybody that shared before pearls of wisdom, we counted up. We didn't go forward. We went backwards because I didn't want people to go, okay, now I share. And so I got your name in here. And then at the end of this live, we're gonna pick your name. And here it is right here. This is the gift you getting. It's only but one person that can win this gift. This is actually a I'll let you see it real quick. Very expensive. Indigenous fortune, whatever. But here you go, right here. Aspen, whatever. It is a notebook and the pen to go with it, and it has the case. You guys, it's very, very nice. I think this is, I don't know. I don't know what kind of, that might be leather. That might be leather right there. So, I have one myself. So you could just keep your, I don't know, your diary, your day, your plan of what you're going to do, planner, whatever. But that's what it is, you guys. Just letting you know. I took it out the case, but anyway, I was just gonna let you know what it was that you're gonna win, because usually we'll show it. And if you don't want that, you can get a ticket. We give you the option if you want the notebook, because some people be like, I don't want a notebook. Give me one of them tickets, because those tickets, there's gonna be $100, there's gonna be $50, and there's gonna be $25 gift certificates and money cards, and going out to eat places like Red Lobster and all these places and stuff. So you can win that come July, and that's why people get tickets. And plus, we do got 4 tickets to give away today too. And you can thank your mod, Freddie. She bought 4 tickets. She says, so many people has helped me and gave to me. So I can't give all back to everybody. So, and I can't pick and choose who to give it to. So I'm buying 4 tickets and just let somebody win the tickets. So we got 4 tickets that we got to give away too, okay? And there was something else, but I can't remember it right now. My brain right now is stuck on this phone call, and I'm so sorry about that. But let's get off into the topic, you guys, okay? So, and we don't do the share ticket thing every time. Kind of, we're just gonna hey, we asked everybody, put the thumbs up as you come in the building, and then we ask you to share the live, and then just periodically we'll say, okay, everybody that shared the live, go grab their name. We put them in the box, and bam, guess what? You're in a drawing to get a gift for free on us. Okay, that's what we're doing, and we're just trying to get some way that everybody can contact everybody, and they can know this information and not be just so, oh, this is my information, this is a secret for me. No, we're sharing all of our information so that you would share it out also. Anyway, you guys, so let's get off into the topic. And you seen the thumbnail. So you see the receipt. You see the receipt that I ran across, because I knew that I had heard that, did he pass the lie detector test? And someone said no. Well, we had Lisa in here, and I think she was here Monday. Thank you, Shay Faye, for sharing. And then I told her I would answer her question. We got off into the topics. And I never did come back and answer her question. Her question was, who told y'all? How do you know that he didn't pass the lie detector test? Well, and if you know anything about Lisa, she is an attorney, And that just don't make sense. I mean, certain things, when people in that practice, they can pick up little things that just, whether you like or you don't like or whatever, they know what they're looking for, and they know what will be put out there and what not. And so she was asking the question, and then I was going to answer the question, and I never did get to her question because we had so many phone calls, and the conversation went and went and went, that it just didn't get answered. So her question was, well, who said, and how do you know that he didn't pass? Well, like I said before, I didn't have no receipts, and it was only what I heard through the streets. You got Facebook over there, you got TikTok, you got all kind. I don't even want to name some of the things, but people share information and they're in chat rooms and they're talking. But I remember someone told me that they had seen it in writing. So I went and looked for it because I didn't have the receipt, and I had wished I had the receipt. And it was a conversation. You guys, it was a conversation. And in that conversation, let me find it. It was in one. I don't have the Facebook. I don't go to those. Now, somebody may send me a link so I can go and hear what was said, or somebody could send me a snapshot of something. So I knew I thought I seen it somewhere, but I just thought to myself, if you're gonna put out fake information, and I'm talking about not the place where it was, I'm talking about sometimes people get they feel like if you heard it somewhere or it's somewhere on a social media app, it's got to be true. No, it don't have to be true. But if we're going to report on something, we can't just report on just what the police say. We just can't, because that's what make us a little different. Things that the news can't say there, we can say. Now, we might get in a little trouble, but we ain't going to get in all that kind of trouble now. I mean, we either said it or we didn't say it. We get our channel taken, or we go to court or whatever. Or whatever. We ain't tripping. But, and people be like, oh, you defaming my character. Hey, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I didn't say it. You said it. So Corey's sister was on Facebook in those chat rooms, and somebody was talking to her, and I'll read you the conversation. So there was a person, I'm not going to say their last name, but it's Alexi. And she says, nobody knows if he passed or failed, but the father told his family he did pass it. But I guess we will see whenever he makes a statement and or trial, if he ever goes. Now, I don't know who this Alexa is. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you for sharing. I don't know who this Alexa is, but evidently they're having a conversation. And then a young lady named Ty, she says, agree. And then she says something to another young lady named Ann Quanika. She said something to Ann Quanika. Ann Quanika must have said something rude, because I don't see the comment. Ann Quanika, and I'm just going to make a guess. So I will say allegedly, because Ann Quanika probably says something referring to Corey being guilty, or he just need to tell us with it, because that's how that's kind of like, you can kind of think what was probably being said or something, or he ain't passed no lie detector test, that's why they got into it or whatever. So then the sister, and her name, you guys seen it on the thumbnail. If you didn't, hey, you know what? She put it out there on Facebook, so it is public information, okay? She wanted the world to know, so she wrote in the comment section, he did pass. And when he passed, the detective kept interrogating him. That's why he asked for a lawyer. Now, on our thumbnail, you heard me say what her name is, Tandalia, you lied. You lied. You straight out lied. See, people try to change the narrative to get people swaying. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say one thing, and I will open up this chat in this channel. You know, I was a little bit disappointed in the chief down there. I couldn't understand, and you couldn't get me to understand until I literally had to dig. And then some people dig with me because we're not understanding how the mistake was made that this young man did ask for a attorney, and the chief of police had spoke on it before he had what was given to him, what was told to him that made him look bad, which, you know, it's a bad thing. Okay. So the detective, 11 years, he knew better, and he told him, he probably said, no, he didn't. And he didn't think nothing of it. And maybe that detective been doing that for a while, and he may lose his job. You know what I'm saying? He may lose his job for what he said. But sometimes people are so passionate. They do, you know, when they put you in interrogation, you have a good cop and a bad cop, and one's going to console you and one's sitting there screaming at you or whatever. And so those were the things that took place in that police station. But then the chief of police was saying, you know, he's down here voluntarily. He's down here voluntarily. Then we read their policy, and it says, you know, then he came out, and I have to find it, you guys, but he did come out and said, and if this is true, please put a 1 in the chat. He said that he asked for an attorney twice. That's what the chief, Mark Tobit, said. He asked for an attorney twice. That's what I heard. Now, I was supposed to pull that. If you guys heard it, seen it, please put a 1 in the chat. If not, put a 2 in the chat, and maybe I got it wrong. But I do remember that. And so, you know, I'm just wondering if, okay, you did hear it? You did see it? Okay. So there is some people that, yeah, they heard that too. He asked for attorney twice. And so I just don't want to be wrong. I know he asked for an attorney twice, but then I don't know if they read him his Miranda rights. I think they supposed to have said they read him his Miranda rights too twice. Anyway, we got to go back over that because people are asking those questions. Was it twice, this and that? And like I said, I do believe he asked for an attorney twice. And I do believe that the chief said that they read him his Miranda rights twice also. And if one of our researchers can go find where that is or whatever, send it to me. It would be greatly appreciated. It says on Monday, Mark Talbert admitted that his previous statement regarding Bigsby's request for an attorney was wrong, citing bad information he received from the investigators. Talbert said that the lead detective in the case mishandled it. Here it is, 2 requests for an attorney that Bigsby made during the early morning hours of February the 1st. Take a snapshot. I'm not going to keep it up there. It says during a heated exchange. You see right there where it says 2 requests for an attorney. Okay. So we do know it was 2 requests. And I think he also, like I said, I think he also said that they gave him his Miranda right, because before you do the polygraph test, I think he said something about the Miranda rights, and then they gave it to him again. So, and it may not been before he already, you know, blurted out that he left the kids and this, that, and the other. But one thing now really does make sense to me, because guess what? We know that the sister is a liar. The sister, Corey's sister, her name Tindalika, whatever her name is, she's a liar. You know what's so funny? If you look at people's characteristics, what they're doing, she's over there. I got him a lawyer, and his girl, his baby mama, she's this, she's that, blah, 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 all this stuff. She's not worried about Codi. You know why she's not worried about Codi? Do you ever imagine why she's just so interested in getting him out of jail? Because usually if you get out of jail, it's hard to get you back in there. They thinking they can get away. Let me tell you something. Exactly. We don't know if that really is his sister. We don't know. She got a whole different last name, Butler. Okay? She got a whole different last name, Butler. And then when they're taking pictures, he's hugging her like not a sister. He's hugging on her like, I love you with everything. And so that's my sister. Okay? And it could be, it could be her side piece. Exactly. And who knows? Anyway, the sister lies, and she will lie to protect her brother. She will lie to protect her brother. And because we do know, now we even have receipts. So when I say, look here, we're going to make sure that you tell everybody, there's 160 people in here right now, and they get to start chatting. You're in these other chats, and you guys talking about the situation, and everybody want to know where's Codi. Make sure you put in there, because the sister is trying to change the narrative to make us feel some kind of way, especially when it comes to rights, because we don't want to get our rights taken away from us. We want to, everything's got to be right. But you know what? Somebody did drop the ball. Somebody made a mistake. It wasn't Chief Mark that made the mistake. He made the mistake of trusting the people that's underneath him to give him the right information, which if you messed up, it's hard. It's hard because somebody felt better than the sister and was wanting the truth and know that this man, or feel like this man, has done something. And they feel it deep down inside, you guys. They feel it deep down inside. Have you ever wondered, okay, they got him in jail. And not only that, all the judges done re-accused themselves. They just took themselves out the equation. They was like, hey, we ain't even got a judge to hear it right now. That's why the bond hearing is scheduled down the road, because they need to find a judge that will listen to it. You know why? There are other judges, and I'm just saying, this is just my belief. You don't have to believe it. You can tell me what you believe, and we're going to open up this chat line. I believe that those other judges can't hear the situation because they've already heard so much information. They done came to the mind frame like the police. We know you done it. You thinking you were smart. This is why the sister was so adamant about, he would have asked for an attorney. He would have, because you guys already knew. I believe you already knew this man done something. See, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't point fingers, but the information that I have been receiving tells me, this man has already done something, and they know it. They may not have, hold on, you guys, they may not have the evidence. That's why she says, where's the evidence? You got to prove it. That's what the sister said. Because somebody said, what if he did? She was like, you're going to have to prove it. Your nephew is missing, and you're sitting there having a full conversation with a reporter about your brother. Why was you not looking for him? Because there's nothing to look for? Why? And you know what? You're not going to hear too much from the sister because she's probably going to go to jail with him. That's all I got to say. She's probably going to go to jail with him because, see, some people, once something has happened, they'll do and say anything, and she'll get her butt in a world of trouble thinking that she's smart. She's not smart because anybody can go make a phone call and call an attorney. She like, yeah, You have no rights. There's a 4-year-old baby missing, and you're sitting there worried about a 43-year-old grown man. And if he was capable to get himself into the Army and do 10 years, I'm going to stand in agreement with Chief Mark Talbot. I'm standing in agreement with him. And shame on you, sister, and your whole family that's in agreement with this. And that wife, the wife that showed up, that they must have called and said, hey, you need to come up here. And she was like, I don't know what they want me to say and everything. You know, I'm going to tell you something. Because I deal with people like this all the time. People that take up for people that mistreat other people. And it's their brother and their son and their kid or whatever. And you don't teach them right. Yeah. I can't stand those type of people. I just can't. Now, I'm not saying we don't all make mistakes. We do. I make some right now. I'm pretty sure I'm finna get yelled at as soon as I get off of here. But I tell you what, I try to do better next time. And that's what I have to put in my heart. But when you sit there, and I know it's a lot on the line, but she can easily tell us where Codi is, and she won't. Shame on you. She's like, ain't no shame on me. I've been doing this all my life, and people this and people that and other. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything, but that it was a 4-year-old little boy. And if you was any kind of aunt, which I'm so happy that you guys don't have custody of the other kids, because if you think about the other 3 kids, like you're thinking about Codi, I wouldn't want to step foot in your house. Because I don't see nobody going headstrong for Codi other than the public. They'll make a big old post, and it's like 20 pages, and then they'll be like, and he's this and he's that, and the mama this and the mama that, and all this other stuff. Then they got one little sentence talking about bring Codi home. They're ridiculous. They're clowns, you guys. They're clowns. They're so adamant about getting their point across and everything. They write a whole freaking page about why things ain't right. Okay, yeah, maybe the police did mess up. But you know what? I hope and pray that they find Codi, because that'll be the last day of Mr. Corey's life, that he can even think that he was going to get out. Because you guys ought to be ashamed of yourself and got nerves to run up another person's channel thinking you're something good. Got nerves to be like, yeah, you text him. He this and he that and he this and he that. And you know what? I wondered, I was like, boy. You know, I was like, bravo, Rhonda. Yeah, you know what? You got to take the good with the bad. You really do. But now I know why some places you're not going to step foot over here. I know why you're not. Because we're not going to tolerate the bull crap. We're not going to tolerate it. We're not going to entertain the clowns. We're just not going to do it. So, like I said, some people, they're scared of the truth coming out. So they throw those narratives out there. Then they act like they're somebody else and say, well, I believe and I heard this. And it's the whole family. And it's this woman, supposed to be the sister, got different accounts, sharing stuff. acting like she's somebody else, and here Tammy says something over there, and Sally says something over there, and it's the one person acting like there's a group of people that believe that, you know, her brother is innocent. He's a good person. Trying to change the narrative. Because if you can get one group and that one group goes to these other groups, because not all people that's on the social media stays in one group. I hear from other channels all the time. I just don't let them repeat it. Repeat the channel holder or who the name of the person over here. Because I'm not going to argue with them. I'm just not going to do it. Who's doing that super chat? I see you in the building. Stay quiet, regretful. Stay quiet, regretful. You got 4 tickets right here. I'm going to put stay on here. Stay cute. Stay cute. Because we got come hollow and then we got stay cute. And then I am going to put on here, and you guys can call in. Stay quiet, regretful. Here's your tickets. 938-333 twice and 938-332 twice. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. I thought that was them calling. Ooh. I was like, oh, thank you for the super chat. I put the link in the chat, you guys. If you want to call in, please call in. And if you want to come up on the panel, please do so. Let it be known what you're thinking. Let it be known what you are thinking here. So wait, I'm late. Do she know where Codi is? The real world. Do who know where Codi is? You talking about the sister? Are you talking about the sister? Because if you ask me, do I know where Codi is? No, I don't know where Codi is. Yeah, the sister. Of course, the sister has to be involved, you guys. The sister has to be involved. You know? So we cannot say that, because then she'll be like, there's defamation of my character. How do you know that I know? I ain't told nobody. I ain't said nothing. You see what I'm saying? But I'm looking at things like, think about how the sister comes out. She's definitely not looking for Codi. She's not looking for Codi. He would have asked for me. You know why he would have asked for you? It's not because y'all just sisters and brothers and sisters and lions and tigers and bears, oh my. No, it's because you guys knew that he was going to call the police. You were going to have a clear alibi where you were at. This child had to been already gone. This child didn't come up missing and walked out the door. I even gave the benefit of the doubt, because, you know, when you don't have a lot of information, you guys, when you don't have a lot of information, you just got to stay quiet until you get that one piece of information. Listen to what I'm saying. Until you get that one piece of information that tells you way more, or you know way more than what the news has put out. And that's when you can probably speak on it. And that's why I'm speaking on it. Hey, this is SP. Who's calling?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Oh, wait. This is not... Oh, okay. It is mine. This is Catherine Sanford. I was just calling to say that I honestly believe that the baby's been missing. I don't think this is something that just happened. And that sister, when she told the lady Rhoda on that interview about she spoke with the baby that Sunday.
Yep.
If you go on Facebook, I can't remember the name she used because she used a few names. I do know that. But she told someone that she spoke to the baby a month before. But you tell Rhoda you spoke to the baby that Sunday before his dad got locked up. So when I went under her comment and asked her about that, she had me blocked out. So I couldn't get no response. Which one was it? Was it that Sunday or was it the month before?
Right. So she was on the live and you guys were talking about it?
Yeah, I popped up in the comment and asked her, was it Sunday or was it the month before? Which one was it? And I got blocked for asking that question.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. So she know more than what she's telling.
Yeah.
It's so obvious.
Yeah, there's no need to block you for asking a question like that.
For asking that question. Yeah, she blocked me. I just wanted to know, was it the Saturday or was it the month before? I just wanted to know.
Right.
So, yeah. So I don't know. I don't even believe this is his sister. I don't know why, but I believe this is like a past bling or something, or maybe something that's happening now. I just don't think this is his sister. I don't feel it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, I think one of our researchers did research some information on the bloodline, and if I'm not corrected, I do believe, let me see, the person came up with with the bloodline like this is his sister.
So this is
But that could just be, like when you sign, you fill out information or something, you put down my sister, this sister, and then like now when you pay for these little programs that will give you background check on people and stuff, it can pull up that that's your sister. That doesn't mean that that's your sister. You know what I'm saying? But one of the researchers did send me that, and her name was on there as a family member.
Okay. So maybe she's a sister, like a half sister or something. I don't know, but I've been definitely trying to dig into this girl, and I can't find too much of nothing from her.
Well, yeah. That's because, they were doing stuff before he was even reported missing.
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm praying that these the officers or someone have spoken with those kids just to ask, was he there for Christmas? Was he there for Halloween? Just to try to figure out a timeline, because there's no way that baby disappeared like that man said in the wee hours of the morning.
Right.
That baby been gone. I just feel this so strong in my heart. That baby been gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get how they sleep at night when it's involving babies. I just don't get it.
Right.
I don't get it.
Somebody in the chat said, she said in the thing, it was irrelevant.
About when she spoke with the baby?
She said the last time she saw Codi is irrelevant.
How's that irrelevant? Oh my God, I didn't hear that one. How is that irrelevant? Oh my God. Yeah, she's more involved in what, like I said, she's deeper in this, like I keep believing she is.
I remember listening to the live when Rhoda was talking, and she said something like she had talked to the kids a week prior, and her ex-husband talked to the kids that night, and especially Codi.
That's what I'm talking about. But on Facebook, she said that it was a month before. So that's what made me go under the comment and say, was it the Saturday before the dad got locked up, or was it a month before? Which one was it? It's like I said, I got blocked.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't, and I'm hoping the police paying attention to these little lies that they doing on these little interviews or whatever.
Right. Well, you know what? When a person tries to change the narrative like that, they do a lot of damage to a lot of people, and even when we speak on it, it gives them a little bit more, momentum. So that's why we came out to say, "Hey, look here, you guys. We have to make sure everybody know we wasn't speaking in agreement with what this woman said. We're making sure we went and got the receipt. Who said it? She said it, and now we do have receipts saying that's a bald-faced lie. He did not pass the polygraph test. And even if he did, we would not get the results.
I was going to say, when they start the results to that.
Yeah, it's an open act investigation. Now she made it seem like before that comment, you can kind of see somebody says something like, this is what he told the family. So she'll say, well, that's what he told me. But you're spreading it. You're spreading it like, no, he passed. No, he did not pass.
Like you said, if he did, we would not know. They wouldn't even know.
Right.
Like now, not at this point.
And when you can't use it, the only good it is for the police to figure out, should we believe you? Or should we stop looking or something? You know what I mean? Yeah. It's no good for anything else. It helps them know to understand, because you can sit there and cry and shed a tear and they want to believe you and they don't. So they go, okay, well, let's offer them this just so certain questions will know that there's some, uncomfortability there, instead of he's sitting there and it seems like what he's saying is all believable. But here's the thing I don't get. So when the mother of Codi shows up at 10 p.m., why she still ain't got the rest of the kids?
Exactly. Why?
Yeah, because them other kids, just like in the Cash Gurner case, their mother showed up. They gave Carter to the mama.
Oh, wow. See, I lost track of that case. I didn't know that.
Yeah, as soon as she showed up and went to the police station, they gave Carter to her. And they even came on TV and was like, Carter is with his biological mother. And we was like, really? That quick, that fast? Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I had kind of lost track of the case. I normally had just been tuning in to you on Tuesday with the Gibson case.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So that's how I lost track of them. But I'm back now, baby. I'm back, and I'm digging into this.
All right.
Whenever I find out, I will be calling you.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. We got a couple more people calling in. Please call on in. If anybody want to come up on the panel, please do so. Because it is 54 minutes after. Call on in, caller. Here. Let me call her. Want to hear what she has to say. When was the U-Haul rented and what month? If anybody know that information, please put it in the chat. We're looking for all the facts of the information. If you heard it, please put on there that you heard it was this date or this time. I just hung up and she just answered. I'm having a terrible day. She'll call. She said the last time she sell Codi is irrelevant. Yeah. Or she knows something, in my opinion. Let me try to. I called her, and then as soon as I hung up, she answered. I was like, oh my goodness. You guys can call in. Did the neighbor say when he seen him? Hey, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. I'm not on the live, am I?
Yes, you are.
Okay, yeah, I was just leaving you a message. I don't know if you picked up, but I'm going to be making some calls tomorrow because that's just feeling some high. And I wonder, did she get that attorney to him or she got it for her so he don't turn on her? So I'm right with that. And I'm going to call back to these people that I've been talking to. And I need to tell them I need y'all to look into something.
Okay.
I'm see if my daughter can't download something. No, I'm going to keep calling telling them, you may be looking at two people. You need to check this out.
Right.
Because you already know. I'm going to make calls.
Exactly.
So I have to run out for a minute. Yeah, I better say happy birthday to my grandson for tomorrow, Mr. Landon.
Mr. Landon, happy birthday.
Him will be 18.
Mr. Landon, that is Val's granddaughter, her grandson, he has a birthday tomorrow, his birthday. So, Landon, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hey, Freddie, what's going on?
Hey everybody, hey SP. I just was calling in just to thank everybody for the new people and everybody for coming in that's concerned about this child. And I know you really do appreciate it because you are founder of Warriors for Children and you really care about what happens to these babies. And I want to thank you and I want to thank the newcomers. And I appreciate everybody.
All righty. Well, thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, you guys. I want everybody in here to make sure, since she wants to get that narrative out there that he took this lie detector test and he passed. Please, you know what you can do to reverse the damage that's already done and is out there. Make sure that every time when you go to the chat, you put in the chat that the sister is lying. He ain't passed no polygraph test when it comes to Codi Bigsby being missing. He ain't passed it. And you know what? That will help some of the damage she has done because it's got people thinking, well, he passed the test. Now we're thinking about, well, how could he pass the test? Because deep in our heart, we're believing something's just not right. And then we go, well, if he passed the test. Yes, I get that, the detective made a mistake. I get that, you guys. I get that. And that's okay. Why I'm saying they made a mistake? They owned up to it. And they said, yeah, we made a mistake. And we're going to try to do better. We ain't going to sit here and say we didn't make no mistake. We're not trying to mess up this case. You know how big it is to get the police to hurry up quickly, because that's what they got to do, and get in front of that story and say, yeah, you know what? We're not going to wait a week. We're not going to wait until down the road and you bring this in our face. No, we're not messing up this case. Yes, it wasn't me, but it was this person. Yes, we did make a mistake and we're going to do better. And we had to go and say, we apologize or whatever. But don't get it twisted. Something's not right here. And we believe, matter of fact, what Mark Talbert said was, it's not a mystery. Here, listen to this. He said it's not a mystery. Here's the thing. Where's Codi? That may not be answered. But probably what happened to him, that's not the mystery. That's not a mystery. You know what I'm saying? It's like you come home one day and your daughter tells you she's pregnant. Okay. It's not a mystery to you how she become pregnant. That's not a mystery to you. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? That's not the mystery. But you still don't know who got her pregnant. You don't know when she had all this free time to get pregnant. But as far as she being pregnant, that's not a mystery at all. You guys get what I'm saying? That's your nugget right there. That's how I can put it. Side piece sister, she lied. And like I did say, we do have a researcher that showed me that in the family's bloodline, that sister name shows up. She says, you're right. What is done in the darkness will be revealed in the light. Exactly. This is so complex. We're grown to love him like our own. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, you guys, I was waiting on that phone call to come back, and it just looks like maybe I'm not going to get it. Whatever. Uh, we'll see. Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh, yes, her name does show up as a family member, possible relatives in the Hampton, Virginia, Fort area, Newport area, Oak Grove area, Kentucky area, Capitol Heights area, Maryland area, and Washington, D.C. area. That's where they got all the family members at. Oh, I guess that's not going to let me download it. Okay, well, maybe it did. Okay, yeah. All right. And everybody's in the chat. Please shout out happy birthday to Landon. This is one of our members' grandson. Please put it in the chat. Happy birthday, Landon. All right, you guys. I'm going to get off of here. Be good, be safe, be nice to each other. We will be coming on this coming Friday. We are going to pick up some more information. They are doing a press conference, so we're going to run on over there and see what we can get out the press conference. But I did have to let you guys know they have canceled the bond hearing, which will be Friday. And so it's going to be some other time. Let me see what else. Okay, if you were following the case on the Braylon Noble case, they canceled they were having a hearing this morning with Dejanay and Bobby Johnson, that's the grandmother, on Braylon Noble case. They canceled that, and that will be here, I think, somewhere in June. So if you guys were waiting on the information on that, that's what happened. If you're waiting on information about the Cash Gurner case, Darian Brown, the person that they have in custody that allegedly they feel is done this instead of Monica and Monica's son. You know, they don't have them in jail, but Darian, the psychiatrist and psychologist, have found him incompetent to stand trial. So they will go back in 30, 60, 90 days and look at that and evaluate it again. And I hear if they evaluate it and find the same finding, which I believe he's been incompetent pretty much his whole life. It's not just, this is a situation. So you guys, you kind of know where I'm going with this. You know, I'm just saying, I'm not speaking bad of this young man or anything. I'm just letting you guys know what happened. He may be in a mental hospital for maybe the rest of his life until he can stand trial. And I don't think he's going to be able to stand trial on no day. Because I believe that he just does not have that capability. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't make it that he's guilty of something. It's just he can't stand trial. And, you know, they can't take the risk of letting someone out and not know what they can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he should have probably had been in some kind of, you know, living quarters where he can, you know, and they just don't have those places no more because the people that used to run those places, they basically took people's money and didn't care what was going on. They was crappy. They wasn't taking care of the people and stuff. So, you know, this is why we've got a lot of people that have mental situations out there, just out there. I had a brother, I told you guys, you know, he was where he can function highly, but really he really needed to be supervised all the time. And if you don't have the money to supervise him all the time, sooner or later something's going to happen. And that's what happens, you guys. I'm finna get off here. Thank everybody. Oh, let me draw the name. If the person's not here, you guys, I'm going to give them the leniency to, I'm going to get in touch with them. And the reason why is because they thought that I was going to do the drawing Tuesday and I didn't. So this is the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to draw. I got the names in here. You guys know who you are that share. And we'll keep asking people to share. And then randomly we'll say, okay, grab those people's. Oh. Woke, Zan rolling. Woke the God. We'll get this. Here's who's all names that was in the thing. Just to let you guys know. We have Elisa. We have a Phyllis was in there. We have a Pearl in there. We got a Come Holler at a Sister was in there. We got Avalanche was in there. We got Nancy was in there. And we had Batcave was in there. Okay. So, Zan, my sister. Wow. Congratulations to Zan. Congratulations to Zan. Now, we got 4 tickets to give away. Anybody can win these tickets. These was donated from Freddie. So I have to write her name on here and then cross it out, you guys. So if someone win, we know why they won. And then you can thank that person again. So Freddie bought these 4 tickets to tell everybody thank you for helping, always donating, giving her tickets. And y'all helped her win some money. I think she done won money 2-3 times. So she's donating these 4 tickets, you guys. And I'm going to make it where anybody, I haven't spoke on this at all. So I'm going to make it where anybody in here can win. There's 129 people in the chat. And I pick a number. And hold on, I got to put start on here. I'm going to put this number on top of my head. And once I put start in here and you do, I'm going to try to find who picks this number. You will get, should I say 2 of these tickets or all 4 of the tickets? Should we say, tell me you guys, say 2 tickets or 4 tickets? All the tickets. You guys want to say all the tickets? You guys want to say all the tickets? Tell me. 2 tickets or 4? Okay, everybody saying all the tickets, okay? Everybody saying all the tickets. So right now, I haven't put start in there yet. You guys are just saying numbers. Okay. Go ahead and go. I see 6, 51, 2, 21, 63, 16, 53, 21, all 20, 29, 8, 14, 3, 18, 26, 57, 24. Tina Powers is in the building. Boy. I see Tina Powers in the building. That is the number. Bang. 24 is the number. Tina. Hey.
Hey, I got your number on readout.
You got my number on readout?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You got all 4 of these tickets. What you want? You gonna keep them? What's going on?
Give one to Danae.
To who?
Danae.
Oh, okay. So Tina wants to give it to Danae. Okay, this
I
my.
want one to go to Danae.
Okay.
And I want one go to.
This one going to Danae.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I want one go to let's see, Sanjay Watt.
Okay, Sandra Watts. So Freddie bought the tickets, then Tina won the tickets, and she's sending this one to Sandra Watts. It only can go 3 times. Go ahead.
Who else?
You got 2 tickets left.
Okay, well, let me have those 2, and I'll let you know by tomorrow who I'm with.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna get on off of here. Did I forget anything? Please let me know real quick. Did I forget anything? Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up as you go out the building to make sure if you didn't, you would. All right. Be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye.
Tanika Shanetta, the plus size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out Tanika Shanetta, the plus size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.